This year's men's NCAA tournament has been short on Cinderella stories, with chaos taking a backseat to chalk. Only two number 12 seeds pulled off first-round upsets, and number 10 Arkansas, hardly a true underdog given John Calipari's roster overhaul, stands as the lowest seed remaining in the Sweet 16. With powerhouse programs dominating, the stage is set for a thrilling finish. Here are 5 key takeaways as we await the next round. The SEC entered the tournament with a record 14 bids, but saw half its teams exit early. Still, the conference remains well-positioned for a deep run, with 7 teams advancing, including top seeds Auburn and Florida, plus contenders like Alabama and Tennessee. While the SEC has a realistic shot at multiple Final Four berths, history suggests it won't surpass the Big East's 1985 feat of sending 3 teams. Expect 2 SEC squads to break through, keeping that record intact. This year's tournament lacks the early-round madness of past editions, but that could set the stage for an unforgettable finish. Unlike 2023, when underdogs like FAU and Princeton stole the spotlight before a lopsided title game, this year's Sweet 16 is stacked with heavyweights. The result? High-stakes matchups, elite performances, and potentially dramatic finishes that could make this one of the most memorable Final Fours in years. For an upset pick, look to BYU over Alabama. The Cougars, led by sharpshooter Richie Saunders, boast an explosive offense capable of exploiting the Tide's shaky defense. Both teams love to run and gun, meaning this could turn into a shootout, and BYU's 3-point barrage might just be enough to topple the number 2 seed. As for the Final Four, chalk reigns. 3 number 1 seeds, Florida, Duke, and Houston, look like safe bets, with Auburn rounding out the quartet. If that happens, it would mark just the second time in history that all 4 top seeds reached the final weekend. Houston, in particular, stands out as the most complete team, with elite offense, stifling defense, and the veteran leadership needed to cut down the nets. The pick here? Kelvin Sampson's Cougars outlast Florida in a heavyweight title clash. While this year's tournament may lack underdog magic, the quality of the remaining teams promises a spectacular finish. The best of March Madness may still be ahead.